Hi Aries, welcome to Peace of Mind Tarot. I'm going to do a general reading for you. We're going to take a look at your recent past, your present, and your near future. I'll clarify where it's needed and then we'll close it out with an oracle card for you. Spirit, what messages do you have for Aries, please? Spirit, what messages do you have for Aries, please? Okay, one more time. Spirit, what messages do you have for Aries, please? Okay, Aries, in your recent past, you have the Eight of Cups, Judgment, and the Queen of Cups. So in your recent past, you obviously left something that I feel this was hard for you to walk away from. I feel you sort of really had this big sort of moment where you kind of knew this was something that you had to do. I feel with Judgment here and the Queen of Cups, I feel that it just felt wrong to you, whatever this was. It wasn't working in your life. I feel you want to treat yourself better. You want to start sort of protecting yourself, I'm getting for some of you. I feel with the Queen of Cups here, I feel that you kind of, not that you were in denial, but I feel like you didn't really want to accept whatever this was, that it was the way it was, that it was something that you needed to cut out of your life. I feel this was a hard decision, but you knew this was best for you. In your present, you have the Page of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, and the Three of Swords in reverse. I feel you're looking forward to kind of starting your life over. I feel after this, whether this was a divorce or just really just completely changing the way that you live your life. Just taking better care of yourself. I really feel that when it comes down to it, all you want to do is you just want to sort of be more respectful to yourself. It's more about that. And I feel that whatever this was that you left in your past was something that you had allowed maybe in your life that wasn't healthy for you, wasn't good for you. And because you sort of had this awakening that, you know what, I need to treat myself better. I need to have more self-respect, more nurture myself, take care of myself. I feel it had to do with your health, mental health, just your physical health, your overall happiness. And I feel with the Seven of Wands in the center of your reading that I feel that you're doing a really good job healing from this, getting your strength back, your confidence. You're really protecting yourself now and being kind of kinder to yourself, more gentle with yourself. I feel a lot of you maybe sort of beat yourself up about whatever this was in the past. You looked at it like you allowed it. I kept hearing the word allow, that you sort of blamed yourself, I feel, for being in the situation that, I chose to do this, whatever it was. But I feel that you're letting go of blaming yourself, and you just accept that it was part of your life. It's part of what made you who you are. With the Three of Swords in reverse here, I feel a lot of you, if this was a relationship that you left, I feel it really surprised you that it didn't hurt as much as you thought. I feel a lot of you didn't need this person as much as you thought you did, or you didn't love them as much as you thought you did. I get for a lot of you, it's because this person or the situation was bad for you in the way that it was something like you depended on, but you didn't need it to be strong. You didn't need it to be happy. You didn't need it to cope. I feel that's why when you walked away from it and you're like, wow, I feel so much stronger now without it. I feel more in control without it, that it was actually doing the opposite of what you had thought in the past why you needed it. And it doesn't hurt you as much not having this person or having this in your life, people, whatever this was. I feel that it didn't break your heart. I'm kind of getting that, but we will clarify. In your near future, you have the Magician, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Strength card. So I see that you're manifesting a lot, because having this next to the Nine of Pentacles, I feel you're really rebuilding your life. You're having a lot of success doing this. I feel that you're feeling very strong. Being more focused on your well-being is really benefiting you so much. I see that just in all areas of your life with the Nine of Pentacles here, I feel you're having a lot more success, just for your overall happiness, but at work, with friendships. So if you wanted to work for yourself, you're just having a lot more happiness. If this was those of you that really needed to leave a toxic work environment, and you stayed because you thought you had to, like I said, I had that dependency feeling that someone thought they needed it, but you didn't. You have other opportunities, other options out there. You have skills, you have talents, and I feel a lot of you are really blossoming in a way. Your talents are blossoming, and you're seeing like, wow, I got some skills, and you're kind of flourishing in that way. And you're getting a lot of strength and confidence from this new independence you have. So Spirit, what is the Eight of Cups for Aries recent past, please? You have the Sun, the Queen of Cups, and the Page of Wands. So I feel whatever it was that you left behind, you did it because you want to be happy. You want emotional fulfillment. And I feel that you were not getting that in your recent past with whoever this was, whatever this was. You got no joy from it anymore. It didn't bring you happiness. Maybe at one time you thought it did. You felt that it did. You thought it was right for you. I am getting for some of you, honestly, this is going to be, I don't know how many of you, obviously, but I do feel that some of you left an addiction in your past, because I keep feeling like that dependency thing. I am hearing for some of you, this was some kind of an addiction that I felt like I said, you felt so much stronger without it. And it didn't bring you joy anymore. You weren't taking care of yourself the way you really want to. And you weren't emotionally fulfilled, With the Page of Wands here, this is about confidence about the future. I feel that a lot of you, that one thought with Judgment here, that I know if I can get this one thing or one person out of my life, I can be happy. I can find my happiness, but I have to get this one thing out of my life. I have to walk away from this to get my emotional fulfillment, to be truly happy again, and to feel whole, and to be able to take care of yourself. So Spirit, what is the Queen of Cups for Aries recent past, please? You have the Three of Cups, the Magician again, and the Star. So I feel a lot of you feel that anything's possible. Once you left this in your past, I feel a lot of you just felt that you could do anything. Because with the Magician here again and the Star card, I feel you feel anything's possible. You feel very powerful having this person or this addiction out of your life. Once you walked away from it and you knew you had to do this, you felt really powerful. And with the Three of Cups here, I feel you have some really good friends or family that's really proud of you. And they keep encouraging you, just keep going, keep this momentum up. They're very proud of you. They want to see you succeed. And I really see that you will, because you have the Star here. And I feel that as long as you stay on this path of taking care of yourself and making your health and you're striving for happiness a priority, you're gonna achieve it. Because you have this set, you're working toward it. So, there's no way you're not going to reach this goal. I can see it in the cards. So, Spirit, what is the Page of Pentacles for Aries present, please? The Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the Page of Cups. What I kind of am getting that a lot of you had in your life, you had a lot of people in your recent past. I feel with the Page of Cups here, Page of Pentacles, and then the Knight of Pentacles, and I feel that the Queen of Wands, this is you here. I feel people were, I don't want to say bad influences, because we have free will, but I feel people, they always offered you bad advice, always offered you bad bad things. Like if you were struggling with alcohol or drugs or something, they kept telling you to drink, or hey, let's just go out and party, let's do this. I feel you had people who just didn't really put your well-being in what your best interests first. They're probably very childish and mature. They just didn't care. They were just probably not good for you. I feel that that's why you left them in the past, is because they didn't really care that maybe you weren't healthy, maybe you were starting to have health problems, or maybe you were getting depressed, or your life was falling apart, your work was suffering from, if it was addictions. And if this is a relationship, I feel that a lot of you are just with someone who when you would tell them, like, I have goals, I want to do better, I want to be better, I want to feel better, look better, be healthier and happier, you want to strive for that. I feel that people just, this is a relationship, I feel they just kind of, I don't know if it's necessarily that they didn't want what's best for you. I feel that this is just someone who, like I said, they were just bad for you. They were just bad for your life. They wanted different things, And I feel when you wanted to start to grow as an individual, I feel that they did try to hold you back in a way. I feel because they just like the way things are. Whoever you were in a relationship with that you walked away from, they didn't want things to change. They didn't want you to change. Even though you wanted to change, you wanted to make changes for yourself, just for your overall well-being. I feel they just didn't want it. They were content and comfortable. And maybe they just didn't want you to grow apart from them or change. They were just very content with the way this relationship was, for those of you that this is a relationship. And I feel that they just kind of, they didn't encourage you, they didn't support you, even if it was something so good, like, look, I want to quit drinking. This could be a relationship and an addiction. This could be that this person was making it harder for you to heal, harder for you to leave your addictions in the past, or because I'm getting for a lot of you that you do have someone that made good choices harder because they were encouraging you to kind of do the opposite of what's good for you. And you said, I don't want to do that. I want to focus, I want to get a good night's sleep because I have work in the morning. Or like I'm trying to get a promotion, or, when you're trying to do something positive, they were just like, I don't know. I don't want to say they were trying to sabotage you. I feel like this person is more in a way that they didn't support your growth. So it was kind of inhibiting it. And I feel that's why you walked away, is that it was like a blocking you. And I just feel like you really, when you changed, you and the person you're in a relationship with really, really grew apart because you want to grow. This person, maybe they just don't want to grow. They don't think about the future. They don't think about a career or their health or whatever it is. And just because they don't, they shouldn't try to hold you back, And I just feel like you just realize that this is not a healthy relationship because they don't want you to strive for your goals. They don't, and you know what? Maybe you're just not the right person for them either, because if they want someone that's going to stay on their same level and you want to grow, then, you're going to have to set yourself free, and I feel you did. So, Spirit, what is the Three of Swords in reverse, please? Spirit, what is the Three of Swords in reverse for Aries present, please? You have the Two of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. You know what I'm getting? How I had said earlier that this wasn't as hard as you thought to let go of or to not go back to. I'm kind of getting more. Is that once you got out of your comfort zone and you changed and you're growing, you're getting out of your comfort zone, more challenging yourself, I feel you regret not doing this sooner, because I feel a lot of you really thought, oh, it's going to be impossible. It seems impossible. But I feel like because for a lot of you, you were in a relationship with someone who made it really seem a lot harder to attain what you wanted than it was. But I feel like they kind of did that in a way to keep you from changing. They didn't want you to change. And, sometimes we're in relationships with people who, say you want to start getting in shape and they don't want to do it. People start to feel insecure. It's like you start getting in shape and they're like, oh, you're going to leave me now. Or, people get really, really insecure for the smallest things. And I feel like a lot of you were in a relationship with someone who made everything you did about them. I feel that's kind of selfish way of thinking, because they can't look at it through your eyes. The real reason why you're doing this is for yourself, your health, your well-being. And this is such a beautiful motivation. This is because you care about yourself. And I feel for some of you, for a long time, you didn't really take care of yourself. You're, in the way to where you made sure you were happy and caring for yourself, and I feel like a lot of you just got tired of it. Like, I don't want to live like this anymore. I matter. I can do better. I'm getting for a lot of you, a big motivation is that you wanted to challenge yourself because you knew you can do better than what you were doing. And I don't necessarily just mean the person you're with, as an individual. You're like, you know what? I can be healthier than this. I can feel better than this. I can make more money than this. I can start my own business. I feel a lot of you definitely have a skill or a talent that you have not been focusing on. And you want to do it again. You want to start something back up again because you can make money from it. I feel a lot of you thinking that you're like, you know what, I'm really good at this. I can make money. I know it. And I feel like a lot of you are with someone who felt insecure when you started to better your life. And that started to make them say things to sort of, in a way, I guess, sabotage your growth. And I feel a lot of you, and I wish you didn't feel regret for wasted time, but I feel a lot of you feel like because this was so much easier than you thought, because you had so much strength, so much more strength than you gave yourself credit for, and so much more courage, because the strength card is here, that I feel a lot of you feel the regret, like you could have made more progress, like being around different people. I feel a lot of you feel that you lost a lot of opportunities, partly because of this relationship, for those of you that were in a relationship with someone, because I do feel they made you keep yourself down because they wanted you to kind of stay where you were. A lot of you definitely were with someone who did not want you to progress, made them insecure. But I don't feel like a lot of you saw it till later, because when you really started pushing against it, like, you know what, no, I can't live like this. You just couldn't do it another day of not challenging yourself, achieving some kind of goal, working out, eating healthy, stop smoking, stop drinking, quit drugs, whatever this change was for you. The more you change, the more somebody that you were in a relationship with felt insecure, and they would say things like, it's, especially I feel a lot of you, for those of you that wanted to do something with your career, I'm getting, especially if it's something on your own, with using your talent, your skills, some kind of knowledge, I feel someone just kept saying, that's going to be a waste of your time, and so you didn't for a long time. But I feel that's why you regret that you didn't go after this dream of doing something, working with certain people, starting, partnering up with someone. I feel you regret. I feel you said no to someone who offered you something, who in the past. But don't regret, because you know what, you're making up for lost time, because I feel a lot of you are extremely determined. You're a really good manifester. Didn't the Magician come out twice? Yeah, the Magician came out twice. You're manifesting like crazy because your positive attitude and the fact that I feel like you can achieve anything, that I feel like you believe that so wholeheartedly that I think you're actually going to. Because nothing's going to stand in your way, just how your ex in your past really did stand in your way. They didn't want you to grow. It's like they clipped your wings or something, But I feel once you were free of that, and you believe wholeheartedly you can achieve anything, I feel you're going to. Because the Nine of Pentacles is about success in all areas of your life. You're going to be very happy. And I feel like if I just want to really, really say directly to whoever of you watching wants to start your own business, or you have a talent, please don't waste it. Just like this says, start by starting. It's kind of funny, it kind of fits. Don't hold back. Don't be scared to share your talents with people. Don't ever, because I really feel a lot of you really have a talent or a skill that people are going to be really impressed by. And who cares, even if they weren't, who cares? Do it anyways. Because I feel a lot of you didn't for a long time. You just sort of pushed it aside. You didn't really believe in yourself, but you do now. You have strength. You're a manifester. You believe. I mean, all your dreams are going to come true with this positive attitude that I feel like a lot of you have. I feel that's everything. I feel your positive attitude. I don't feel you had a positive attitude in the past. I feel like you felt like, well, this is just the way life is. You kind of gave up a little bit, and I feel like it's a lot to do with someone telling you things, like really unmotivating you. You're with someone who really, really unmotivated you. And I know we can't blame other people because we do have free will. We make our own choices. But, when you're in a relationship and you see someone every day and they just kind of get in your head and you don't even realize that they're really trying to sabotage you and that they're doing this deliberately to hold you back. You think they're just trying to protect you from something or just keep you in reality, like it's sad, but I feel you have a really good support system now. You don't have anybody in your life that's making you feel confused or doubt yourself. You're not holding back. You're completely letting go. And I feel with the Nine of Pentacles here, I feel like you are really thriving, in your business. I feel you're going to make money very fast because you're manifesting. I don't even need to clarify these, but I'll clarify one for you. But because I feel like you're just manifesting success and you're just staying really strong. So Spirit, what is the Nine of Pentacles for Aries? Spirit, what is the Nine of Pentacles for Aries near future, please? Ten of Wands, Nine of Wands, and Death and Rebirth. So your hard work is going to pay off. Your hard work is paying off. I feel with Death and Rebirth here, this is clarifying the Nine of Pentacles. Nothing's going to hold you back anymore. I feel this past person or this past whatever this was, the hold it had on you or the effect it had on you is over, because you put the work in, because you worked really hard. It took you a lot of strength and courage and self-awareness to get to where you are, and so I really hope you give yourself a lot of credit for that. And I feel it's like an end to your struggling with feeling sort of scared and afraid. I feel a lot of you had a fear to put yourself out there. I'm really getting there is a strong message here for someone or a lot of people, not that I get that many views, but a lot of you watching, that you were scared and you really were afraid to really let yourself express yourself. You really held back, I feel, but that's over. That's done, because you go from this to this. I feel a lot of you are like, this is you doubting yourself. That's over. This is who you are now. You're like, I'm just going to shine. I'm just going to show my talents, my skills, my work ethic. I feel a lot of you have a really good work ethic. You're very hardworking and you're very strong. You have a lot of strength and you have a lot of courage now to go after what you want. And I think that, even overcoming addiction, it does take a lot of courage because also what's hard is facing our regrets, our past decisions. It hurts sometimes. Regret is an awful feeling. And like I said, a lot of you, this was easier than you thought, but the regret was still there for wasted time. But you are making up for it. So if some of you watching feel regret for wasting time, you are definitely making up for it so quickly. So don't feel like it's wasted time. It's what makes you who you are. You learned a lot from this. You've realized how courageous you are. So look at the positive things, because I feel like a lot of you, your positive way of thinking is one of the biggest reasons you're successful. Not just your talent or your skill. It's because it's making you become a very powerful manifester in your life, because you're thinking so positive that it's directing you to just opportunities. And you're seeing them because your eyes are open, because you're like, I can do this, I can do that, I'm hopeful, you're excited. So that energy, it's bringing opportunities in, but it's also directing you to positive opportunities. So I think you should be very proud of yourself. A lot of you overcame an addiction, I feel. A lot of you overcame a relationship where you were kind of unaware of how much someone was holding you down. Like I said, kept clipping your wings every time you tried to fly. Not fly away. You weren't trying to leave them. You just wanted to grow. But like I said, a lot of you were in a relationship with someone who made everything you did about them. Everything you did affected them, good or bad. But they made it about them. That it was kind of confusing, I feel, to a lot of you, and it made you kind of lose your way. But Once you got that out of your life, the person or the addiction, you, like I said, you flourished, you blossomed. You're just, I feel doing amazing, and I feel that you feel stronger than you've ever had in your entire life because you are in complete control of your health and your well-being, how you feel. I feel a lot of you just wanted to feel better. Whether this is just emotionally, physically, mentally more in control, you got that. You achieved that. So let's get an advice card for you. Spirit, what advice do you have for Aries, please? Spirit, what advice do you have for Aries, please? Reach for your dreams. I am the creator of my own dreams and achieve them with confidence. That's exactly what I feel like you're doing. And look at this. What I said earlier, you just wanted happiness and emotional fulfillment. And look at this is overflowing with water, which is emotion. I feel that you feel so content. So reach for your dreams. That's what you're finally doing. Look at her reach. Male or female. And she's reaching. You're going to achieve your goals. You're going to reach your goals. So it says reach for your dreams. So unleash your talents. Share your talents and your skills with the world. Okay? You owe it to yourself. You deserve it. We all do. You know, if that's what you want to do, if that's what you have a passion for, live your passion. And if you can find a way to make money doing that, like they say, I mean, that would be amazing, right? I feel a lot of you believe in yourself enough now to do it, and you're going to reach for them, and you're feeling very emotionally fulfilled. That's why the water's in this card. So I'm the creator of my own dreams and achieve them with confidence. Absolutely. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked the reading. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. I'll be posting for you as often as I can. And if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, Aries.